going on, guys? Here's a quick haul video right from the vehicle. Busy Saturday afternoon. Got this sorry it's hard to see, flamingo print. It's a mid-century piece. They covered it's signed on the bottom, but it's covered by the frame. But I've had the can't recall the artist's name, but he's out of Florida. But I had the other bird, the white bird, same print, but sold that one for $60. Picked that up for $5. Got an old window. Paid $5 for that. We'll see what happens with that. Got a nice old Japanese train set here. It's tin. Don't know much about it. Little damage to it. We'll see if that's worth anything. I think I paid $10 for it. Here's an old Jesse French Jr. radio. It doesn't look like much, but those are actually pretty rare. I don't know if anyone even cares about them anymore, but picked one up at a yard sale for $50. Doesn't look like Dutch, but those are very hard to find. Pretty collectible, but let's see if anyone even cares about them anymore. But for $50, you can't go wrong. Picked up this little store display, pilot light display here. Probably not worth a lot. I think it was $20 for that, but John's pilot lights probably not that collectible. But what else we got here? Hard to see in the light here. Got a nice old silk Japanese or Chinese, one of them two, robe. Has some damage, but those are pretty good. Got an accordion of some kind. Got an old lighter display. Couple fire extinguisher or fire nozzles. An old toy. I think these are actually pretty good. I'm not sure about that. Little dog. These are old stuffed animal dogs from I think the 80s or 90s. Little house for those. A telephone. Gave $2 for that. It's probably not worth much. An old trumpet. Had to do a little research on that one. It's a silver plate. I think it's made in Elkhart, Indiana. Aqua little cooking pan there, frying pan. That's part of the accordion. This is pretty sweet here. Here's a antique skeleton key machine. This thing makes keys. Apparently it makes skeleton keys. So that's pretty sweet. Not sure what it's worth. Do a little research on it. That's a cool piece. Here's a map, a little nice framed of Williamsburg, Virginia. It's a repo, but for $5, it's worth it. An old record player. That was also $5. They were giving it away. Looks to be mid-century, a little beat up, but should be okay for $5. What else do we have? Sorry for the shakiness. That's just a run-of-the-mill typewriter here. Here's an industrial